Hello students, today I am going to teach Corporate Administration BCom first sem Corporate Administration subject. Let us see the first chapter. The first chapter is Introduction to Company, and this Corporate Administration syllabus is related to BNU, Bangalore North University syllabus. In this chapter, Introduction to Company, first let us see 2 marks questions. Let us see the first question. First question is, what is a company? A company is a group of people who work together to make or sell product or services to earn money. A company is a voluntary association of persons formed for some common purpose. In simple words, a company is a business that provides goods and services to people. As you know, there are many companies in this whole world. All the companies' main purpose is to provide goods and services to the people. Next question, let us see. Second question, define a company. How you will define a company? Let us see. A company is an organization or group of people formed to carry out business activities such as producing or selling goods and services, usually to earn profit. In a company, there will be many people: stakeholders, equity shareholders, preference shareholders, owners of the company, the members who work for an organization. There will be many people. All will work together to earn profit, sell goods. Okay, next let us see the third question. What is a joint stock company? Joint stock company. Joint stock company is a voluntary association of a person whose capital is divided into small units called shares, which are owned by its shareholders. Example is Tata Motors Limited. Joint stock company means the whoever the person is investing or buying the shares of the company, it will be divided into small units of shares which is owned by different shareholders. So as you can see, there is an example of Tata Motors Limited. Let us see the fourth question. Who is a member of a company? Who are the members of a company? Answer is, a member of a company is a person who owns the shares in the company and whose name is entered in the company's register of member. A member is a shareholder or owner of the company. The member who buys the shares of the company will become a shareholder of a company. So his name will be registered in the company's registration of members. Let us see the fifth question. State the kinds of companies. Here you should write how many companies are there, what are the kinds of companies. Let us see. First one is company limited by shares, private company limited by shares, public limited company, private limited company, government company, foreign company, and existing companies. And for this 2 marks question, you can write at least 4 points, any 4 kinds of companies. You will get to know detailed information about these companies in further questions. Let us move on to the sixth question. Who is one person company? So what is a one person company means? One person company is a private limited company. It is private, where there is only one member. The company is run by only one member. He or she is the owner of the company, and there is no invitation to the public for subscription of shares. Here the public is not invited to buy the shares of the company. Only one person will run the company. Let us see the seventh question. What is a private limited company as per Companies Act 2013? As per Companies Act 2013, private limited company which restrict the right to transfer its shares, means there is a restriction to the right to transfer the shares. The means the public will not buy the shares. There is no invitation for the public to buy the shares as it is a private company. And the number of its member is limited up to 200. The members of this private limited company should be under 200. It should not exceed about 200, and only private company does not invite public to subscribe their shares. As I told you, there will be no invitation for the public to subscribe their shares or buy their shares of the private company. Let us move on to the eighth question. Define a public company. Here you can see as per Companies Act 2013, a public company is a company which is not private and has a right to invite the public to subscribe the shares of the company. It is totally different from the private company. Here the public is invited to buy the shares of the company. Let us move on to the ninth question. What is a company limited by guarantee? Here you can see a company limited by guarantee is a company where members' liability means legal or financial responsibility, is limited to the amount they have undertaken to contribute the company's assets of it is winding up. Here the company is limited by guarantee. The company is running on the basis of guarantee, and where the members are legally and financially responsible to the amount they have undertaken. And when the winding up of a company, the assets are divided and given to the shareholders. Next is 10th one. Define company limited by shares. What is company limited by shares? Answer: a company limited by share refers to the company that has shareholders, and liability of shareholders to creditors of the company is limited to the capital. Members are liable only to the extent of unpaid amount of shares. As you can see here, shares refers to the company that has the shareholders, whatever their liability it is, it belongs to the creditors of the company, and it is limited to the capital, whatever the investment they have done, and whatever the shares they have taken and invested in the company, it is liable to the unpaid amount of shares. Next, let us see what is a holding company. A holding company is a company whose primary purpose is to own other companies rather than produce goods or provide service. A holding company is a company. Their main purpose is to own other companies. Rather, they don't produce goods and services. Rather than that, they uh, own other companies. Let us see an example. See here, ABC is a holding company. It has 100% of coffee shops company, and 80% of construction company, 60% of software company. Here there are ABC company is holding 100%, 80% and 60% of its shares in three different companies. The coffee shop, construction company and the software company each run their own day-to-day operations. They will be the day-to-day operations will be going on, however it will be running on, the business will be going on, but ABC holding company oversees them. ABC company is responsible to oversee them, allocate capital, how to collect the capital and give to these three types of companies, and benefits from their profits. What are the how the three different companies will earn profit, and what are the benefits from that profits? Everything is seen by the ABC holding company. Let us move on to the 12th question. What is a subsidiary company? Let us see. A subsidiary company is partially or completely owned by another company. Here, only a part of a company or completely the whole company is owned by the another company. Means the responsibility and the overall whatever it is going on, it is seen by another company. Subsidiary company holds minimum of 51% of share capital. Subsidiary company holds minimum means the share capital 51% the subsidiary company will hold, giving it control over business decision. Okay. Okay, let us see the example. ABC is a parent company. Parent company means it is an another company, a parent company who guides to their another company. And Google is a subsidiary company. Okay, there are two companies. ABC is a parent company and Google is a subsidiary company. ABC company owns and controls Google. As I said you, it is a parent company. It will control and owns what have to be done, what should not be done, how the profits, how everything it is managed and owned by ABC company. So is Google is a subsidiary of ABC company. Let us move on to the next question, 13th one. What is a government company? Government, as everyone know, what do you mean by government? A government company is a company in which at least 51% of the paid up capital is held by the central government or state government or both. Here government means central government and state government both will come, and at least 51% of the capital investment is held by these two governments. Example is Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. It is a government company. If you want to write, you can search and write any other examples for government company. It is very simple question. Next, move on. Let us see 14th question. Define the term associate company. What do you mean by associate company? According to the Companies Act 2013, an associate company is a company in which another company has significant influence. It is not like a holding company or subsidiary company. It is term associate company. In significant influence means generally means control of at least 20% of the total voting power. In the company 100%, only the 20% of the voting power will be given to the associate company, but which is not of subsidiary of that company. It is not a subsidiary company. It does not have any parent company as well. Example, company A holds 25% of voting power in company B. There are two companies, company A and company B. Company A is holding 25% of company B's voting power. Company B is associate company of A. So this is a very best example. Company B's 25% power it is held by company A. It is said term associate company. Next, 15th one. What is a small company? Let us see. According to the Companies Act 2013, a small company is a company with relatively small capital and turnover. A small company means it is, as you know, it is not a large company where large investments are done, large amount of capital is gathered. Here it is a small company, so there the capital investment will be also small, and even the whatever the turnover will come, it will be also small. Let us see. Share capital should not exceed more than 50 lakhs. uh, the capital investment, share capital investment, it should not move above than 50 lakhs. It should be under 50 lakhs only, as it is a small company, and the turnover as per profit and loss account should not exceed over 2 crore rupees. And whatever the turnover is coming in a year in a small company, it should be under 2 crores only. It should not cross the limit of 2 crore. Example, point to be noted: public company, holding company and subsidiary company or company governed by special act is not treated as a small company. These companies are not small companies, they are huge companies. I hope you understand this concept. Let us move on to the 16th question. Define a foreign company. As you know from the word foreign, you will get it is a foreign, it is outside India. So let us see the answer. According to the Companies Act 2013, a foreign company is a company incorporated outside India but doing business in India. The main there will be many branches but they will have the main head office in some other country, but they will do the business in here as well. So is incorporated outside India but doing business in India. Here there you have 2 points. First one is, has a place of business in India either by itself or through an agent physically or electronic mode. The place of business is located in India. It is run through an agent or through electronic mode. Second point is, conducts any business activity in India in any other manner. The business, how what is going, how it is to be done, what are the activities should be done in this all will be managed in any other manner. Let us see 17th question. What is a global company? A global company is a company that operates and conducts business activities in several countries across the world. Global company means there will be many branches in many countries, like example India, America, USA, Africa, Australia. In many countries the company is located, so it is global company. Example is Coca-Cola operates in many countries worldwide. As you know, Coca-Cola is present in many countries. So this is the best example for global company. Moving on to the 18th question. Define the term body corporate. What do you mean by body corporate? According to the Companies Act 2013, body corporate is a legal entity. It is a legal entity created by law that has a separate legal identity from its members. Body corporate, it is a legal entity, it is created by law and a separate legal identity from its members. Let us move on to the 19th question. What is a listed company? What is a listed company means? According to the Companies Act 2013, a listed company is a company whose shares or other securities are listed and traded on recognized stock exchange. The companies will be listed on the basis of their shares and the securities uh, trade and recognized on stock exchange. Example for this listed company is Reliance Industry Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Natural Gas Corporation Limited. So these are the questions. There are 19 questions, 2 mark questions in the first chapter. I hope you guys have understood what I have teached in this video. If you want any other questions or if you have any queries, you can just subscribe to my channel and just comment me. I will try to solve all the questions. If you need any extra questions, extra related topics related to this subject, corporate administration, you can comment me. And if you want important questions, yeah, I can give you that also at the end of the chapter or at the end of the syllabus. So thank you, students. Do subscribe to my channel.